One of the most important things today is ADAS. So what we'll do is with this little driver assist ADAS button right here, when you click on that, instead of you having to know all the features on the vehicle, this is going to bring up all of the features, the ADAS features on that vehicle for you. So as you go through, you have a chance to select whatever ADAS component that you need. What it's also going to tell you is it's going to tell you if this job requires any calibration, any special tools, or any scan tools. Again, this is all from the OE. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to select a component here. So we're going to come down this front left park assist sensor. And as we can see, we need to, if anything happens, we need to replace the sensor. We need some calibration and we need a scan tool to do that. Once that's done, you're able to go out. And in this case, we talked about that this needs to be recalibrated. So we have our after repair information right here. What this is going to be is, again, straight from the OE, everything that you need to do to recalibrate that sensor on that vehicle to make it safe for being out on the road again. In some cases, we're not just replacing components, but in some accidents, you have a little bit of structural information and structural damage. What we've done is we've tried to make it easy for you to get to whatever it is that you need to do. So in this case, we're going to take a look at the B-pillar on this vehicle. If you had a side impact crash, sometimes you may need to replace some structural. So as you can see, we typed in B-pillar and it already returned the information. So we click on that. So materials are very important to know what type of material working with, high strength steel and aluminum, whatever it may be. So once you determine what it is what kind of material you're going to be working with, you have the ability to go in, and the next thing we're going to look at is remove and replace. So as you click on that, again, if the OE provides any information that you should know as you're going through, it's going to have helpful notes. In some cases, it's going to have videos for you as you continue to go through. Any special tools that you need, as long as the manufacturer lists it out, we will put that in here. Any special materials that you will need, we'll also list that out. And as you continue to go through, it's going to walk you right through all of your remove and replace for that particular structural component. And we have this for all 26 major manufacturers in the US. Our collision information goes back to 2004, and our mechanical information goes back to 1960. So with that, we try to have you spend less time in here finding information and more time out in the bays fixing the vehicles and making some money. You get in a collision, sometimes the wiring is messed up, so you have the ability to click on the wiring diagrams, and it will bring up the wiring diagrams for that component that you're looking for. Once you've went through and you found what you need in the wiring diagrams, you can jump out of here, and we can go back, and it brings you right back to your cards. The next thing is if that component is bad, we want to be able to remove and replace it. So we click on remove and replace, and it's going to walk you through. One of the other things that we do, there's sometimes you forget a step along the way. And in this case, there's the wheel and tire, the liner that you may need to remove. So you have the option to click on that, and it will walk you through those procedures. And instead of having to go all the way back and search for your term, you're right back into the program. So once you walk through, you can see here, all of our information is courtesy of the OE. It's going to walk you through the entire process on how you remove the components. And then it's also going to walk you through how to replace and install the new components.